What's up everyone, my name is Coen van Hees. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope 2019 is going to be a great year for you. Today we are starting here in a studio because we are filming for a Story of AMS commercial. So we're gonna film first and then we're gonna do some photos. We were able to shoot the commercial video for Story of AMS. I'm so much looking forward to it because we are going to do campaigning with this for the first quarter of 2019. Now it's time to head back to the office because we're hungry and we want to have some lunch. After that, I'm heading to Royal Custer Diamonds. We just arrived at Royal Custer Diamonds. We're helping them with the development of their new website and we're also helping them with the development of their new internal sales app. We just finished a very successful meeting at Royal Custer Diamonds. We're starting the website development this week and we also got a signed contract for the internal sales app. Really much looking forward to helping Royal Custer Diamonds going to the next level in terms of their digital strategy. I just finished some calls and some meetings. I had a call with Jimmy. He is currently in Copenhagen. We catched up. It was good talking to him. Right now, I'm rounding up for today. I'm having a meeting with Duke because I'm digitalizing the principles we came up with. Story of AMS had a culture session, so we decided what the values are we stand for. Duke and I connected some behaviors to it. And we also created some general principles. Principles for product management, development, design, marketing, sales. We're going to digitalize them and later next week, we're going to present them to the team. And we came up with this way of structuring the company by the book Principles by Ray Dalio. He is one of the biggest investment firms worldwide. He's also a billionaire. I linked the book in the description down below. I really recommend you reading it if you have a business or if you want to start a business. And of course, if you work at a company. Tomorrow, we're going to film again, but right now, I'm wrapping up the day. And it's the next day. I started my day off with a very nice workout in the gym. I wanted to share a quick tidbit with you how I make my day as productive as possible. I created a video a while back which was in Dutch and it's actually quite simple. Before I go to bed, I create my planning for the next day and I divide it in most important tasks, 3 tasks, and my other task consists of things I actually can do the next day. I write them down and I do first my most important tasks and then I do my other tasks. And I really see that this boosts my productivity and it creates a really clear structure for me to do things. Right now it's Friday, the last day of the week with the team, so we're rounding up some projects. As well, I'm also wrapping up the principles, almost done with it, and next week we're going to present the principles to the team. And now it's time to head back upstairs, go back to my computer, proposals, emails, administrative stuff. It's almost lunchtime. I'm heading now out for a lunch meeting with a good friend of mine. And what I wanted to add to that is that networking is a very important part of building a business. We really believe in building long-term relationships. And I see with building long-term relationships, eventually something nice will come out of it. Whatever it may be, it can be business, it can be another opportunity. But having that in your mind, building long-term relationships will eventually give you something really nice. just wrapped up a nice meeting with my good friend Abel. We talked about our goals for 2019 in terms of business and personally. I'm really looking forward to see where he ends up since he works in the music industry. Right now I'm heading back to the office because Duke and I have a call with Service Club. We have a call because I think within a couple of days, I think the 11th of January, we're going to launch their platform. So we're going to discuss the latest things. And with each call, the preparation is the separation. So we're going to prepare it really good. Then we're going to have a good and productive call. It is almost already the end of the day, and I wanted to share something with you today. Is that Story of AMS grew to more than 20 people last year, and that brings a lot of new challenges and a lot of positive challenges. And one of them is that the processes you had before you had 20 people all of a sudden don't work anymore. And Duke and I had a meeting last Monday. We came up with the principles which I told you about and our core values, and our tools where we're going to work with to really streamline all the projects. So for communication with clients, we use Slack. I will link all the tools down below. So when we start a project, all the communication will be via Slack. We've seen that this is a really good way of working. In terms of project management, we will use a tool, Trello. This is a very nice tool. So you, for example, have design, development, testing, feedback. You have each of these pipes where you could enter cards in and check them off, and it's a really good way of working, the Kanban method as well. This is linked below. For development, we use GitLab, and for design, we use Abstract. And all these tools are in the cloud, so you can also work, for example, from home or from wherever you are. We are introducing these 4 tools Monday, that we're only going to work with them. Previously, we always work with them, but there were also some other tools we work with, but right now we're going to streamline it. In terms of marketing, we're also going to experiment with something new. We're going to use Hubspot. Next Tuesday, we have a call with Hubspot to discuss our plan. Richie is going to be mainly responsible for the HubSpot part, but I read and heard a lot of positive feedback, so I'm also very curious how that turns out. These are going to be our 5 main online tools we use to run the business. Of course, we have email and the calling, but I wanted to share that with you, and hopefully this brings you some value and you get a kind of insight what the tools are we use within the Story of AMS. If you have questions about it, please let me know in the comments. This already brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe or leave a like. I will see you next week.